throw things at Sir
Oh,
Janice.
lovely. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
nice.
As you
I'm
tuning
into
out,
that.
that's fine. Ralph, are you? Oh no, actually, we'll come to you in a minute because we're coming up to the end of the stream and it's important. Daphne, are you doing anything other than rolling around the ground on laughter?
They keep saying things that sound like wank.
Hank.
I keep doing. I'm going to do the arm thing that Ralph suggested to test if the.
Oh yeah, but
berries are poison.
yeah, you take off one of your braces and you start to do it. That's fine. Melgrim is looking far off into the distance, just.
Oh no, he's spaced out.
And
Dead.
how? And
Oh, dear.
how? he is in a different plane.
Ralph, can you connect to him because we can't? He is now no longer with us.
I'm going to say, like, nudge Ronda. Now will be a perfect time to toss him off this tree. He doesn't see us coming. We could just
for all the Melgrim
he
stands as well.
fell.
Jesus, for all the Melgrim stands, that's a shame.
Oh
dear, he's died.
Ralph.
Oh, anyway.
Actually, no, Gaz, what are you doing? I feel this is a
Gaz would, I think, like to take out the part, the repetitive dress that he had, and he's just going to try and whisper, hello? Are you there? Are you there on the other side?
Animal, are you doing this stealthily?
We're all
Gaz?
right next to each
No,
other.
this is
so
my point.
we're
This is my
watching
point. If he's doing this quietly and whispering, they will need to do a.
If he goes behind
stealth
the tree
check.
with that bit of fabric, then the rodent's going to go off his heat.
It's going to come out sticky.
Oh my god. Or smelling of shit. You don't know. He may be away for a shit. However,
prestidigitation in the world to get the stains out. It's working.
that would take a. I would actually ask you to make use a spell
broken
slot for
Janice.
that, at least level 2. However,
I thought Leon was going to break into song and sing a duet.
so
I did as
Gaz,
No.
are you
I was
just whispering? Is
thinking
everyone able to
Lionel
hear? Or are you
Richie,
doing this in private?
Just doing this out in the open.
Okay. So, are you talking to your patron, so to speak?
No, I'm trying to commune with.
As Gaz is doing this, I'm going to put my hand on the shoulder and say, I hope you found what you're looking for. Sweet Lady Garmin, this.
Fucking
So
clerics.
whatever the hell he's doing. I don't know what he's up to with guidance. Like, I really care about this
commune.
guy.
Yes, you're gonna. What was it? Basically, summon undead. Or you
I
can
may
commune.
actually have a spell for this.
No,
I do.
I was gonna say, yeah. I'm just looking
So-
at it now.
There is a spell. I didn't choose it. Never mind.
All right. So, yeah,
Never
that's,
mind.
it's not happening. You're just talking to this
I
piece of
used to do
cloth now you've been given. Almost feel as if it's
He's taken the
sentimental.
cloth, ripped it apart, and then
won't-
like, oh, I thought the spell for this. Oh well.
If I can have this add up to anything, if I cast summon undead later on, this is me just like
Not a bad idea,
preparing
to be
for
fair.
it.
I mean, if you cast someone undead, then you might know if they're dead.
yeah. I'm basically. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this in front of the guys.
I'm interested to see what Melgrim's reaction is to you casting summon undead. He fell out of me for healing people. But you're like,
Oh,
I'm gonna bring back the corpse of Roland's
Listen, you can do
lady
anything
love.
to Melgrim right now. Melgrim is away. He's gone. He is 5 Mile High. He is gangster tripping, motherfucker. He's on cloud 99.
I
In
don't
that
think
case-
I'm gonna.
99.
I don't think I'm gonna use the summon undead until I need it in combat.
Okay, so you're not going to do that.
No.
That's fair. Okay, so you take the time. Ralph,
Yo.
what are you doing while you're waiting on this spell, this sending come back? To you, if at all?
After kind of all our shenanigans and fuckery, I sit down as everyone's having a rest, and I think about the sending spell, and I just kind of like send out whatever kind of arcane energy or whatever kind of spiritual energy I have to send out to see whether or not it's failed. So just like one last kind of like thought into it, so like, I should have something back, anything by this point.
So here's the
and
thing.
then I'm just gonna sit there holding the symbol.
So here's the thing. It has failed. However, did connect.
That doesn't make any sense.
You know this. It did connect. Failed because they didn't reply.
Right, okay.
But
Um,
I could, because I was going to make it more cryptic, but it was such a damn good Arcana roll.
You
Yeah.
phone who this?
It connected. They just didn't reply, so it failed.
right. I'm going to go and get Ronan, and it's like, yeah, Ronan.
Are you doing this in private?
I'll go 10, 15 feet
Yeah,
away
yeah.
from the group. You know, Ronan, spell I was saying. Now, without going into the technicalities of how spells work, I would know whether it is connected or it has failed. It is fairly complex, but I would have an understanding. There's only one other thing that happens, is that the person chooses not to reply. Now, they would know who I was, I explained who you were, I said your name, and they chose not to reply to me. So, there's a possibility, there's not a possibility, it looks like she's alive, but she's either unable to communicate, or she is unwilling to communicate. But I cannot help you any further than this. I can try again another time, perhaps when
Would
things
that
might change.
allow you to pinpoint where she is?
It does not tell me that. No, it can reach across the
I'm
entire
going to
world.
go up to Ralph and give a bit of a hug and say, thank you, you've given me a bit of hope.
Rose, don't touch me. No, I'll put my arm around and say, I'm sorry that I could not get you the answer that you were looking for, but at least you understand that there's something there.
Mm.
Your hope is your search is not completely in vain.
Thank you.
Make me a wisdom save, Ronan.
I refuse. I don't need to.
Ronan. Insight check.
You should have been saying, Raph is lying. She is dead.
Oh, 20. I got 20.
Sorry, I should have said with disadvantage. Sorry.
Don't roll again. Right, okay then. What's the...
That makes sense. Given the
Also,
given the information you know now, and that she's alive, you've just walked away from her.
crikey. We need to go back.
But
We don't know where she is. Have you walked away, or is she at great distance? If she was simply wandering around down there, she'd have answered. It makes more sense that she is somewhere where she is unwilling to answer, or unable. Perhaps she's under some kind of duress. Perhaps she does not know who she is.
It was messaged. When you replied, you have to actually speak.
It's DM's choice, but I mean, basically, the message goes in our head, and she just think the message back to me. She doesn't have to say it.
I was
I'm
thinking, how
back
could you not
to-
say it?
I'm thinking back to when I was captured. I was always told to speak. I would say to Ralph, so remember when you first found me, I was captured hanging on nets. I was forced to threaten you guys.
Mm.
Maybe she's in a similar situation where if she speaks, she'll be threatened or harmed worse than she is now.
Oh, wait.
What if she doesn't need to speak?
Hmm.
If she doesn't need to
If
speak,
you
that
allow
doesn't...
me 24 more hours, I have another spell that I can use, which I forgot existed until this moment. I've got the seer thing. I can do that as well. I didn't pick it today though. I never thought to do that. That'd be more useful now I think about it. But at the time I didn't think about it. Shit. Let me just think real hard about how this spell works. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in a moment. Let's see.
I forgot to talk with my list, so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, that's fine. You will have to be doing that the next session.
Yeah, that's cool.
With that, with that revelation, I think we'll end the session there, people.
Ooh.
Thankfully, mercifully.
Shut
Yeah,
up. You
that's-
enjoy it
that's
when we go
the-
mental.
That's the craziest we've ever been so far.
That simulation was really fun.
So you're
That's
telling me
what
that's what we
happens.
have to beat next week?
Yeah.
Oh, we've broken him.
Scott's never
Um,
taken a holiday again, is what I said. um, we are at the end of the stream. For anyone who decided to stay around, thank you very much. We
Yeah.
Well done,
appreciate
yeah.
and
More
love.
importantly, why?
I don't know
Yeah.
how you stayed around for this long, but
we
thanks.
appreciate and love every single one of these 11 people, even though half of them are us watching. As anyone watching on VOD or on YouTube, again, might as well say it for future use. I genuinely thank you. This isn't our usual kind of stream. It's one of these ones that's a bit weird. However, stressed, burnt out, and then having to deal with all Lee's lot, and then doing the stream as well is it's really taking its toll on me. However, but we are now at the end of the stream of another exciting episode of the World of Feloria, which is not Mutant Year Zero Episode 5 Run, Gun or Talk, which will be changed in a later date. However, we will go round the group again and say to our good friend Sir Janice de Grande, or otherwise known as David. David, do you got anything you want to plug, my friend?
I want to plug making sure that you tune in next week so that you can see exactly where we go in this direction to find out how me and Nyla managed to aggravate each other any further at this point.
It's.
As well
I
as the-
think it's just going to be one of those things now.
It feels like that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay
Me
with that.
too.
And
It's
also
going
to
to be
see who
funny.
next tries
Just
to
send-
use and who next tries to use Ralph as some sort of effectively a weight as they tie rope around him.
Not a bad idea.
Also tune in for the other games that we've got going on Mondays and Wednesdays. Just any time that there's games
Yeah.
on, I recommend.
Although
Just
we will,
tune in.
we
It
will
gets
say
more
it's every
crazy.
other Wednesday. Wednesday Vampire is
Every
not
other
this.
Wednesday.
That is not tomorrow, but the next Wednesday. It's on every other Wednesday with a good few of our players here. In fact, I think Sally, Rach, Jim, and Scott as well. Actually, to be fair. But
Yes.
speaking of Jim, have you got anything you want to plug before we begin?
Yeah,
Before
I'm
we
gonna
go,
plug the Unlock Paranormal group. If you like your paranormal stuff, just come along. Search us on Unlock Paranormal on YouTube, all the Facebook, YouTube, all the social media stuff. So.
Yeah, of course. Social media stuff and all that. We love that kind of stuff.
And
Um,
also, one last thing. To plug, say thanks for letting us have fun in your wonderful world of Florian, Richard.
oh God. yeah.
We love to screw you over sometimes. It's great.
Good God. Yeah. Thanks for that, man. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all a good laugh. It's fun. It's probably going to be the most viewed episode, and I'm going to hate it for it. So,
By the way, I'm wrong. I don't have Scry yet. I was
a shame. However, we could have found.
So
that
what
in
you're
this
telling me
episode.
is that you lied to him.
I will have it in the future, but yeah, I misread that. It was actually the locate object spell that I remembered looking at, and it only works within 1,000 feet, so that's not
that's-
good.
yeah, obviously, as lady loves an object.
Yeah.
An object
She's
of
like-
desire.
There we go. It turns out Ralph is a sexist.
Wow.
Well,
So yeah,
Like that locate object, locate certain item that person has.
it could, but only she's within 1,000 feet of me.
Yeah.
She might
We'd have to
not be
find
wearing
her,
it
basically.
either.
however,
Yeah.
Lee, you got anything you want to promote, my man?
Please look us up on Sanity Check Gaming on Instagram. Me and Rachel are doing that. We'll be putting up any nerdy stuff that the group does. Or any
Lego.
poems that they write. Yep, Legos, cosplay. Richard will be doing some painting of minis. Leon
Virgins
does
as well,
shirtless pics.
40k stuff.
Sally does.
Sally's just a big ball of
she's
sunshine that she
fun.
is,
Yeah.
laughing at all the innuendos.
Yeah.
You're
Your endo.
Some of them weren't even innuendos until you started laughing.
I know.
and
Sally should
David
just do
and-
TikTok
and
videos
stuff.
for us.
David,
She should do, actually, yeah.
David
She
is
should be in
David.
charge of her.
Yeah, David is
Yeah.
David. Leon, or Napoleon Gold as he's known, is he got anything to promote, my friend?
My OnlyFans? No.
Yeah, he's OnlyFans. Yeah, he is the eye candy of the group.
Hey. That's how you can afford your own flat.
I'm on the verge. So
I won't get Scry until I'm level 9, by the way, so we're a ways away from getting
Wow.
Scry.
Yeah, and not only that. I mean, he obviously
like a
has an
fifth level
OnlyFans. I
spell?
mean, he's got the camera set up in his bedroom, ladies. I mean, look at
yeah.
her, you know,
With
As-
the mirror
as I
facing
With the
go
you.
mirror.
bedroom.
not just that one, but the one in the ceiling as well.
Yeah.
this isn't a bedroom. This is just like this another part in IKEA I've broken in.
Yeah, he lives in IKEA.
Almost
Uh,
looks like an
Originally
IKEA
put it out,
background.
It does look like a weird background,
It
but actually
does.
he's moved through it.
It's
I don't know what's. Yeah, it's like.
And look, it goes through the. It's just
Yeah.
weird.
The mirror
with
effect
the
is.
mirror. It
But the
looks-
mirror, I'm more
yeah.
impressed with the mirror effect. Is particular genius. However, but yeah, like I say, see Napoleon Gold if he ever tries to do streaming on anything as well. We should probably mention that if he is, because he is on.
Oh,
Who's the-
Fluffgar, our moderator in chat, she's great. Follow her. Just type Fluffgar to Google, you'll find her. Like, she's
Yeah.
easy to find. Buy our offer, give her money.
Artist.
As well
Genius.
as Rach. Rach, have you got anything for to promote or anything?
Not really. Just check out future Instagram posts, which I will attempt to actually do. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Good talk. Yeah.
Obviously, Marie, Fluffgar. If you haven't seen our stuff, there is on Instagram, yes, a picture she's done.
Hopefully we'll get
Just-
more of our
yes,
stuff
I
up.
did just
Yeah.
tweet out. I can't wait to get more of the
Oh.
stuff out. However, Mary does. She's very busy, so she can't just
Yeah,
make
she's a
art
busy
for
lady.
us.
I mean,
Yeah.
we don't want to really stress her out like we've stressed me out.
Yeah,
so.
well, she did my mutant character on there, which is amazing.
Yes, very much so. And she's also doing mine. But you know, take your time, Maria. So,
I mean, I'm really looking forward to get my picture of Ralph. I'm very excited about this, but I've not even sent her a description of what I want Ralph to look like. So she's.
amazing. I'm looking forward to all your
I
D&D
was waiting for
portraits.
I'm
her
looking forward
to
to-
finish all the mutant ones first.
I'm gonna give her money so she does mine first.
Ronan.
Ha.
I already paid her.
And last but not least, the living ball of sunshine that is our channel. Sally, have you got anything to promote?
Sally Pop.
The only thing I've got to promote is my Glasgow by Night the vampire stream thingy.
Oh, that's right.
And hopefully for about 2, maybe 3 weeks it'll be up and live and you'll be
Yeah.
able to
It's
listen.
YouTube, isn't it? It's
to me.
YouTube only. It's
serious.
not on Twitch, is it?
No, it's not on Twitch, it's on YouTube,
YouTube only.
Instagram.
So
we
because
will-
they don't do it
Yeah,
live,
we
like
will
we do.
also promote the hell out of that because again, we are. I'm sure most of us here are fans of Vampire the Masquerade.
We did also half-ass our promotions for this
We-
tonight. We didn't tweet
yeah,
out or
we
Instagram or
love
nothing. We
Vampire.
really did half-ass it.
Yeah, well, to be fair, again, well, I am not doing this.
Richard was freaking out, guys. Like seriously, he was like, "Woo!" And we were
Actually,
not helping at
To be
all.
fair, I've got
we
a
were
pretty
really
good
just winding
setup.
him
I
up.
have, if you can see in my glasses, I've got 2 monitors. I probably need a third to be able to do what he's doing as well, on top of running the game. However, but again, thank you very much for coming and watching us on World of Felorium. We are going to raid someone. I think this is how you do it, so let's try this. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. This channel has a follower or subscriber only chat. Hopefully that is done. And we'll see you later.
That's-
Bye, guys. Come on back.